It's web on the beat.
One dogo line. One dogo line. One dogo line. One dogo line. Dogo line.
You are welcome to AKUTABIA Show. Follow me on all my social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or X. Same name, AKUTABIA Dansage. Correct. And today I present to you another exciting moment. Because I have my one and only musician that I love so much. When you come to the Dagwani, the English, the Twi, he's very creative when you come to coming out with sounds with punchlines. I mentioned sounds, so I know some of you will always know the person. So I present to you Soundz.
To me, baby, Zangtiman. Zaji is a stubbornly Zangtiman. Zangtiman, come on, Melissa, Zangtiman. Zangtiman, can in mind. Just give it to me, baby, Zangtiman. Zaji is a stubbornly Zangtiman. La 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 lilo. Zangtiman. Zangtiman.
Aba Zangtimana, Burba Amal Zangtimana, Amal the Jin, the Mosang Banana, Oil Paint was Zangshamana, go back back in the bomb, Aba Bachamana, Yama, Yun the Savgian in light down.
My one and only. Bro, I welcome you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, my
brother. You are live on AKUTABIA Show. you see how you the V. Okay, I will have some short interaction with Soundz to know his plans. You know, the year is going to an end like that. Because Bahami is supposed to be some exciting thing to be. You get it? Okay. So Soundz.
Yeah. For
me, I know Soundz. I listen to your music. When I come to northern region here, in fact, all those that like music, they know who you are. But for the sake of this show is worldwide. Everyone is watching. So I'd like you to just brief something small about you.
Well, M. Suleiman Shamaz is my name.
Okay.
My stage name is Soundz.
Okay.
An Afro, and let me just say Afro pop, reggae, everything. You understand? Like I'm so much based on versatility. You understand? I am not, one way or something like that. Today I might give you Afro pop. Tomorrow what you would hear might be high life. The next day what you might hear might be hip life. You understand? So I'm just cut across. If I touch here, I touch here. That's just the kind of artist I am. Versatility.
Beautiful. That one day I know. Someone would like to know what actually inspires you to go into music and what motivates you to keep on doing it.
Well, I would say music. Nothing actually motivated me to do music. It was just a self-interest. I had this interest ever since I was a child, you understand? And I'm from a very strict home, and if they hadn't seen that in me, if they hadn't seen music in me, if they felt maybe music was something that could lead me astray, you understand? If they felt music was something I didn't have any passion for, they wouldn't have allowed me. You understand?
Wow.
So I would just say maybe it's something that has been in me, and that's one funny thing about music. If a child is growing up and he or she seems to have that kind of music mentality, you just have to give him the space, to do what he wants. You understand? Otherwise, he might go crazy. Like, he might get mad. Because coming up, when I was sitting down, I would be singing. You understand? Trying to lip sync other artists' songs and then stuff like that. So that was something I was so specialized in until I said, okay, fine. It seems I have this interest.
Wow.
And there was something triggering that interest in me. Maybe visit the studio, go to the studio, you can do something. And I think that was something I enjoyed. That was for the first time. And if I hadn't enjoyed it the first time, like when I ventured into music and I felt like, no, this wasn't my pattern or like my path, definitely I would have stopped.
You would have quit.
That's how music is. So I wouldn't say something actually motivated me.
Yeah.
But right now, I can say things motivate me to continue, because it's a different thing from starting, and it's a different thing from continuing.
Yeah.
So right now, I would just say maybe the love I get from people,
from their fans,
the compliments and others, is what is keeping me going.
Wow.
Because had it been that I had just started and, all I'm receiving from people is hate and negative comments. Wow. No matter how, inspirational I wanted to be towards other people, maybe at a point I would have said maybe, let me stop, or like let me pause. It's not my part.
That one did. Okay.
So that's just it.
All right. Okay. Talking about that is true. But remember, I last hit on this on the street, then how the fans were jamming to this your song. Give it to me, baby Zanti, man.
Oh yeah.
That's how they view.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's
Shouts to Macasio.
Yeah. For the song there. Yeah,
perfect. Guy, he killed everything.
Okay. And then I would like to know, you know, the year is going to an end, and we are almost saying goodbye to it. Any plans, any album, any concert, any single, any video, something small?
Yeah, I think for shows, and then I would just say maybe the timing is not so right for me.
Okay.
You know, the outside world feels like the timing is right for me to come up with a major show.
Sure.
And then things like that. But to me, I feel like the timing is not too right for me. That's the kind of motivation sometimes they give. Okay. And if you're not careful enough, you might just, you know, rush and come out and then do a show, and you wouldn't record the numbers you want to record. Mostly it's not all about the money, but like, you know, the name, or like let me say the demoralization like you would get after recording an unsuccessful show. You understand? I think it's something, recording an unsuccessful show is something that if you are not too strong, you understand, it might hit you like into depression.
You may even give up.
So I just feel like, let me do more. You understand? I am improving every day.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, let me do more, and then maybe when the timing is right, I would feel it.
Very
you understand? Good. So, and as for the year coming to an end, I feel like there's a possibility of me wrapping it up with a song, Vibes.
Okay.
You understand? That's the title.
All right.
So I don't know if I'm not able to release it in December. Definitely, that might be early January. You understand? Right. And an album, maybe it will come, maybe it might not. Yeah, it all depends.
Okay.
But I think I have a couple of projects. Maybe I might decide to, you know, release it, maybe like make it an album. Yeah. Or I might just also decide to just be releasing it single. So,
wow,
that's it.
That's great. Okay. Anytime I meet some of the big artists like you yourself, I always want to know, you know, I always want to know how we will be able to project our northern music across Ghana, and then let me say Africa, and then to the world. So do you have any plan, or you have a perception, it left with you alone? What do you suggest we can do to promote ourselves? Because talking about northern music, I can boldly hit on my chest and say that you guys are doing well, seriously. But how the song should push and go deeper, that somehow becomes a problem. To you, what do you suggest a way that we can solve this?
I believe maybe we should just get rid of discrimination. Okay. It's just discrimination that is so much in the industry.
And the language barrier too.
You understand? Language isn't a barrier actually. Once you are doing well and you have people that will push you, I don't think language is enough barrier. At a point it might, but I don't think it's enough barrier for you not to do well in music. I just feel like there's a lot of discrimination in the industry. You know, you might be talented, and someone who has the numbers, or like someone who has the platform to project you to the outside world, will not be willing to do that. Wow. You understand? Yeah. No matter how talented you are, you know, he would feel maybe if he gives you that platform, you might grow bigger than he is. Sure. So, and mostly when you come to these showbiz, it's mostly whom he knows. Yeah. Not who is trying.
Yeah, who's trying is true.
That's one thing I've observed about northern music.
Wow.
So if it's just going to be about that, I don't think the industry will grow to our satisfaction. Like, it can't grow to our expectations. How we want it to grow, it cannot. Okay. Because until we stop that, but I know how stressful it is. Sure. You understand? And the willingness actually matters a lot. If an artist is not willing to be here, you don't have to force him. You can only do too much. You understand? You can at least maybe try one, two. If he's not just willing, don't, you know, overstep your boundaries. I think artists, they love that respect.
Yeah.
If you give him that respect, there might be a time he would revisit his decision. Yeah. So I'll just entreat them to keep watching, supporting. You know, like, you can stream my music on YouTube, everywhere. Apple Music, Boomplay, Audio Mark, everywhere. My name is Soundz. And hopefully, I'll get to see maybe a few of you sometime soon.
By all means.
Yeah,
By all means.
definitely.
Okay, my man Soundz. Thank you very much.
See
In
you
fact,
next time.
I am eternally grateful. Seriously,
Come on,
because
we did
it is not
together.
easy to get you.
We did together. We did together.
More,
we
more.
did together.
Okay, then thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, as you know already, we are done. And in fact, Soundz has made a very important comments about his music journey, and then how the year is going to end, the plans that are ahead. So in fact, you have to follow, keep on listening to good music. Good music comes from the north, you get it? And don't forget to follow me, subscribe, like, and view, you get it? So meet again, AKUTABIA, I am out.